Hi guys, it's coffee o'clock. You know the script. Before we go in the den, the coffee goes in the chops. Thank you once again, Chuck Shaving's channel. Check him out, guys. There you go. Here we go. There it is. I'm going to enjoy this one. I'll see you in the den. And just like that, guys, just like that, we're back in the den, according to that great wise and all-powerful sage, Gloria Estefan. Here we are, face to face. See, that'll be stuck in your head all day now, so please stop cursing me in about 4 hours. Welcome to the shave. You've seen, haven't you, by the thumbnail? We've got a good one lined up for you today. We've got the coffee from Chuck. Thank you, Chuck. Check out Chuck Shaving channel. And a really good video where he lives actually just recently. And what we got with that, Samantha on a recent trip to Paul Humphrey's land, or as we call it, Llandudno. She got these little clotted cream. Little clotted cream shortbread biscuits. Thank you very much, Samantha. But you're all sat there now, aren't you? Screaming. That's chewier than I thought it would be. Screaming at the screen. Get on with the shave. We're going to. Here we are. Well, I was talking with Graham from Mr. Murray's Grooming Products in the week, and I got an idea. So I brought you Sterling September. Yes, that was me. And I brought you Moon June, which is coming up in June. I may do it this year, I may not. That was me. Today we've got Mr. Murray's May. Mr. Murray's May Day shave. So every Saturday in May, I'm going to do a Mr. Murray's Grooming Products shave. And they're all courtesy of Mr. Murray, who sent me the stuff. He sent me some samples previously to beta test, and I did. They were wonderful. Graham, I'm sorry, I never sent you the feedback, but they all lathered like champs and smelled amazing too. Anyway, so that's them. But today, Graham sent me these. Thank you very much, Graham. Look at this. That's what we've got. Mr. Murray's Grooming Product, Portofino. Right, guys, now, Mr. Murray's Grooming Products, they're right up my street. Do you know why? They are cologne scents, and they just smell absolutely phenomenal. I can't overstate it for you. He sent me the full set here. Thank you very much. Now, I went on Mr. Murray's Grooming Products website. I'll put the link to the website and the soap I use on his website under this video today. And there it is. Mr. Murray's Grooming Products. Embark on a luxury grooming escape. Portofino. This exceptional blend of both 7 butters. Shea butter, cocoa butter, capuoca, mango, bakuri, mamura. Diddly, let's go down here. The bit I wanted to tell you. Now I can't find it. I should have highlighted it. I'm so sorry. But it's, here we go. Immerse yourself in the invigorating fragrance inspired by the timeless elegance of Bleu de Chanel. That's what I meant to say, Bleu de Chanel. Now, look what I've got here. Oh, Bleu de Chanel. So we're gonna, actually, come on. What we'll do is, we'll get some of that on there. Right. I'm not being a braggart, it's just that I've got some, and I bet you haven't. Do you know, if somebody stumbles across this channel and they don't know my sense of humour, they'll be like, I'm not watching this braggart. Click, there you go. Do you know what, guys? It's absolutely spot on. If I was to say anything, this would be slightly fruitier. But I like it. But it's pretty much spot on. I can't wait to get using that. And we're going to balm up with a Versace Dylan Blue. Really nice. It's about the best balm I could think of to pair up with this. The brush we're going to be using, Smiles for Miles, re-knotted. I took his white knot out of there, which wasn't up to much, and put my cashmere knot in there from another brush that I didn't like it in, and I switched knots, and it went really well. I planned on flipping this out and throwing it, but when it came out really well, so we put it back in there, and we're going to get that in the official John Shaves 101 Super Soaker. We'll put that there. Star of the show, Mr. Wolf, very kindly gifted me a RazoRock goat in the week. Thank you, Mr. Wolf. He didn't. But I just wanted to imagine the look on his face when he's watching this video and he sees that bit. Oh, there you go. So we're going to be using the RazoRock goat, and we're going to do a side-by-side and compare it with a Merkur 34C. I'll do one half of the face 34C, one half of the face the goat. Let's get to the end of the shave, see how we feel. There's going to be nothing in it, but it's I try and get something entertaining and a bit different for you. It's not different, other people have done. John, stop waffling. You know what I'm saying. And what are we going to be putting in that? We're going to be putting in that a couple of Minora blades. So let's get the blades. I'll put that down there. These two Minora blades. So we'll go with the goat first. That goes that way. Let's crack it on. It's Saturday morning shave. I always try and relax. I enjoy my shaves, guys. I do. When I shave when I shave like this, I always try and make it as entertaining as possible for you. There you go. So we're going to Gillette Minora. We'll put that in there. Put the base plate on. We'll get that in there. Looking good. There you go. Right, we'll put that in there. Okay, 34C. Different. This comes from the bottom. Let's grab it like you see the top going up. And then you put that. I'm not keen on that. I think that's a bit too long for me. But here you go. I can't put the razor blade up now. Two brand new blades. I'm trying to eliminate as many variables as I can. So just use two brand new blades. There you go. There you go. Okay. So we've got those in there. They want, can you see them? They're in there. Okay, now the ball. I'm going to ball lather because I'm going to take some of this out, because I'm going to take some of that and make a little sample pack and send it to a few other subscribers and YouTubers. So just give me a minute to go and get a ball. And we're back. Don't worry, I'm not going to sing this time. Okay, here it is. So Mr. Murray's grooming products. Absolutely beautiful. Can you see that? I've took like an almond size chunk out of it. I've took a bit more than is necessary actually. Scent strength on this, I would put about a 5, slap bang in the middle. But with these cologne type scents, you don't need any more than that. And I have got the original Blue de Chanel there. I'm going to put on after, just saying. I'm not braggart. Just saying. Okay, you're thinking, what ball, John? What ball did you... Calm down, man. Tell you in a minute. Oh my word. Johnny's going for a new record. Hey, 29-minute long video, there you go. Here we go. Put a bit of water and hot water into the bloom. The Obsidian I'm using today from Captain's Choice. Absolutely beautiful ball this. I say it every time I use it. Doesn't it look like something that Captain Nemo would use on the Nautilus? But there you go. That's what we're going to do. So let's crack on. Get on with this shave. Anybody would think that's what you came here to see? Oh my word. Imagine YouTube popping this up on somebody's algorithms and then you see it for the first time and woo! I'll check him out. But they won't come back, would they? Deary me. So anyway, look at. Did you expect anything else? It's whipping up an absolute treat. This knot in this brush, guys, it's a wonderful, wonderful knot. It's very, very soft. So yeah, wow. Look at this. We'll do. I have to really keep going for a couple of minutes, and you can whip this up. I've used Mr. Murray's grooming products before, and I said in that shave that they were absolutely excellent. I might do a Mr. Murray's grooming products playlist on my video to get all these videos together. Quick reference. I do that for quick reference for people if they're looking for a specific soap and they come to the channel. I wonder if he's used that. They look on the playlist and they'll see all my P88 shaves are there, all my Moon June shaves are there, and all Mr. Murray's Mayday shaves going to be there as well. Okay. Right, come on. Let's crack on with this so we can get this. How are you all doing? Are you enjoying it? We've got a bank holiday weekend. Right. This is wet shavers for you. Most wet shavers thinking, are you going to do a bank holiday weekend? Well, we're going to go for a day trip. We're going to go to the seaside. Paul Humphrey's walking around cathedrals. What are you doing, John? I get to watch Monday Morning Mailbag instead of just listen to it on the radio. Hey! There you go. Now, look at this, guys. I'll lean in and show you. Now, I think I put way too much water in that. And I wasn't going for very long. But look at this. Look, this is an extremely luxuriant lather. It really, really is. Look at it. Absolutely wonderful. Really top-notch quality stuff, this. We'll put that there. Okay. What we'll do is I'm left-handed. I use my left hand. There you go. So we've got the goat is going to go on the right. And the Merkur 34 is going to go on the left. So will it have a slight advantage? It may, but I don't want anything to sway me from getting the best possible feedback from the goat. Because although we're using them both, the shave primarily for me is about the goat. So let's go on. If you want to know where I go in, see that ridge on my ear? Right at the bump, that's where I draw the line. That's where I do my sideburns from. Okay, now the goat was so efficient on my last shave that my beard's not really as long as it was, which is a good thing because this is a mild razor. But yeah, that's taking it down very nicely. Now the Merkur 34C, I like the build quality. I like the look of it. I find myself not reaching for it because I do prefer more aggressive razors, shall we say. So once you get to the end of this and be asking myself, do you think you would reach for the goat if it was here? If it was in your rotation. So that there. The goat. People have called me that, you know, but I would never. I don't think I'm the goat. It's just that, you know, some people have said it. Yeah, well, do you know what, guys? I've got to be honest. Feedback straight away. This feels more aggressive. Yeah, and it is. It is. It's strange because it feels. I'm being honest with you guys. Does actually feel like it's taken off pretty much the same, but blade feely, it feels more aggressive. You can notice it, and so that's why these side by sides are good because they let you try both razors in real time. Because like you shave with one and then go away 3 days later, shave with another. It's not the same as doing both of them right there in the bathroom together. Yeah, so straight away, it's heavier. I could give you the stats, but I mean, if you like me, I switch off with stats, and besides, I forgot them. But it feels heavier. It feels grippier. Yeah, way grippier. Way grippier. So let's hope. Do you know what, guys? It might be psychosomatic, but it feels to me like the goat has taken off that much more. So let's crack on. Pass 2. See where we go. So please let me know what your shaves of the day are. And what's your other SOTD? I cannot wait. Slurp of the day. I'm on Jam Shed. I only drink once a week, so I like to get something. I was going in the supermarket and buying these bottles of wine from France and Italy and Germany, and they were £15 and £16, and I was getting them home and they're like vinegar. So I've reached a stage now, guys. I buy something I know I'm going, because I drink once a week, a glass of wine on Saturday night. I've got to buy something I know I'm going to like, and I like my Jam Shed. Okay, here we are. Yeah, you see, do you know what I mean? Now I feel really bad because this is a good razor. I think with a cayenne, I think if I was to use this, because I had to, because I bought it and it was a bit too mild, so I put a Kai blade in it. Perfectly acceptable shave. Here we go. Yeah, there's no denying it. There's no denying it. I'm sure at some point in the future, the stats are going to come out and make me look like a liar. But that feels way more aggressive to me. Not way more, but not, should we say, noticeably more blade feel on that look. That's down to me. That is down to me not paying attention and talking, and mind being on other things. Yeah. 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 You can't deny it, guys. It is. And there's a hair's width in it, but it's taking more off. It really is. Mr. Murray's. This soap is exceptionally slick. You've seen there was a fair bit there. And I wasn't lathering for long, was I? And look at this. Right, well, yeah, it is very, very slick. Absolutely wonderful. We're all really excited to have an artisan of this calibre with these scents here in the UK. Thank you very much, Graham. So, in that under the nose, it's fine. Absolutely fine. And then up to there again. I'm not going to go daft, I'm not going to overshave. To be honest, it might sound really odd, but the fewer strokes I do, and leaving it slightly, I don't want to keep going and going and going until I try and achieve BBS. I think by not doing that, I'll get a better feel at the end of the shave for how the razors are behaving. Yeah, at the risk of repeating myself. You could get away with 2 passes on that. You could, if you dialed that in and you got right, you could get 2 passes on the goat. You could. I doubt very, very much whether I would get away with 2 passes on the 34C. So like I said, don't get me wrong. I'm not dissing the 34C. I just think they've taken it and given it steroids. I think that's the best way I can describe it. Yeah, that's the best way. They've beefed it up. Yeah. 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 You can't deny it. There is, if you'll pardon the pun, there's a hair's width in it, but there is noticeably less hair on this side than there is on that side. Now, what I'll do is off camera, I will use the goat and I will go and give one final pass all over to get some uniformity so that I'm not in work next week and grow half a beard back. Here we go. Lather mittens. Come on, guys. Get your lather mittens. We'll do this. We'll get a better feel. Wonderful. Look at that. Look. Absolutely. You can just... It's like whipped cream. Huh. Anyway, come on. Yeah. 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 Yeah, I stand by that. There is. As a matter of fact, guys, come on. I'll do that pass now. Little bonus round for you. You're getting a 4th pass with the goat. But yeah, even can you hear that? Yeah, it is. It is definitely. Yeah, it's a fine razor. Skimming, don't overshave. I will do the world famous Lancashire lean in a minute. What's the Lancashire lean? If you're new to the channel, it's me leaning. It's me leaning into the mirror and I'm in Lancashire, so, oh my word. Not Yorkshire, where all them big southern softies come from. Yorkshire tea. Right, here we go. Look at that. Look at that. We did okay, didn't we, guys? We did okay. That's a good razor. That's a good razor. Cheers to you all. Okay, what are we going to do now? We're going to put some of Mr. Murray's Splash on. Give it a shake. The restrictor. Right, I can tell you right now, it's skin foody. You can see it. Oh, what do I get? No, right. Oh, what am I getting from there? Yeah. I think I'm getting, the burst, like a burst of, I think it may be grapefruit. It's definitely like some kind of fruity burst to it. Absolutely wonderful. Absolutely wonderful stuff. And it's absorbed in, look, right to the skin. Very, very well. Okay, put that there. Versace Dylan Blue. That was about £30 that, guys, and although it smells very, very nice, don't run out and buy it. The scent on it is as weak as water. It does smell like Versace Dylan Blue because I've got some in there, but I really, really, really watered down. I was quite disappointed. The balm itself is exceptional quality, but I want more scent for £30. There you go. Hey, John. Can I change my mind? No, it really, it's an exceptional quality balm. It goes very well with this, and if you've got balm left over up the arms here, guys, look at this, hey? We did okay, didn't we? That was a good shave today. That was a good shave today. And just because I've got some and you haven't, look, that's how much I've got. You're all sat at home laughing at me now because you've all got full bottles. Swines. Yeah. He's nailed it. He's nailed it. Mr. Murray, you've nailed it. Thank you very much. Thanks for watching, everybody. Thanks for your kindness. Thanks for sticking with me. Thanks for all the likes and comments. Please subscribe if you're not a subscriber and you've had a laugh today and you like what you see. YouTube is a subscriptions-based service, so you're meant to subscribe. And remember, look after yourselves first, because how can you look after your family if you've not looked after yourself? And then be the change you want to see in the world today. And then Johnny's pearl of wisdom for the day. Don't tell your wife or your partner or your significant other or somebody else that you love them today. Don't tell them that, right? Tell them with all the sincerity in your heart that you've missed them. And watch their face light up. Look after yourselves, guys. And I will see you on Wednesday for the Wednesday shave. Bye.